What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming out to another episode of Cobra TV, another Friday night subcast, the normal subcast that we do. I'm tongue twisted. I got some amazing guests on the show tonight. I don't know if you know who they are. Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. They're the ones that make these cool No Man's Sky skits, and they're here to talk about their YouTube channel. And I'm here to spread the word about their amazing YouTube channel. We got a raid going on right now from Sword. From Sword's community. Noob Love is raiding our chat right now. Thank you so much, KJPC, Mary Lizzie, Sci-Fi Game, Cat Henry, and Levi Rivers. Let's play. Thank you so much, Dave Langer. What is going on, buddy? Did I see the Death Stranding trailer? Oh my God, yes, I did. Woo, I did, and I saw the collector's edition too. That looks really cool, man. We're going to play this intro. We're going to be in the Cult of the Atlas tonight. We're going to be in the hub, and we're in game right now. I will share the coordinates here in just a bit, but here's a little bit of a weird intro. But you guys know me and my weird intros, right? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into this, and I'll be right back. It's real short.
Don't adjust your television, your computer monitor, or mobile device screen. Nothing is wrong. Your regularly scheduled deep thought programming has been interrupted. Cobra TV is a program designed to deliver game development news. Subscribe to Cobra TV. Don't adjust your television, your computer monitor, or mobile device screen. Nothing is wrong. Your regularly scheduled deep thought programming has been interrupted. Cobra TV is a program designed to deliver game development news and isn't in the pocket of any publisher. Subscribe to Cobra TV.
Pre-order now, and get the first-year season pass for free. We here at Input Name make highly polished, unfinished games, disguised as finished games, sold at full price, and hold back content we know you want for more money. Dollars, milk the cow. Ha ha ha, I mean, just kidding. It's a joke, bro.
We've created a procedural universe. It's infinite and it's one that everyone can share. This universe that we've created, it's so vast, it's so boundless, it's actually infinite, and we don't even know what's out there. So every player who picks up a pad and plays is going to help us discover a little bit more. And I can't wait. Hope you like it.
Friday night subcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight and spending Friday night with me while we talk about No Man's Sky, while we just, just get the community together, let your voices be heard. There is a Discord link down below if you guys would like to get on the show, talk about anything you want. If you want to talk about Beyond, if you want to talk about what you're doing in game right now, we're in game, and we are in the Cult of the Atlas right now, and we're going to have a little party, so if you'd like to come on by in a little bit after I just give me a quick second. I didn't pull up the coordinates, and we'll get people to stop on by. We'll have a little party. We're going to be talking to Geeks Actively Making Entertainment, who is going to be on the show to talk about their YouTube channel. Let me go to their YouTube channel here real quick. It is Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. Let's see, wrong button. And there they are right there. Geeks Actively Making Entertainment game. So they have an awesome YouTube channel, 452 subscribers. Let's see if we could get them higher than that, guys. We are Constellation. So keep that in mind. We are a constellation. We reach out to our fellow travelers, and we help each other out. We join each other's communities, and there's their link right there in the comment section if you guys would like to. Go give them a subscribe. I want to see their numbers climb tonight. Come on. Are we Cobras or what? I want to see their numbers climb up, and I want to see people subscribe to them. Let me go ahead and get them on the call right now. And trust me, their YouTube channel is great. Really, really good. They have a podcast, too. And they, well, I'll let them talk all about it. We're going to go here and go into the chat. Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Great to be here.
Oh, it's good to have you here. So we got 3 of you guys here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Okay. I am Zio.
Okay, Zio.
Great introduction.
I am
Thanks.
bad at introductions, but you can call me Toll.
Toll. Okay, Zio and Toll.
And I just usually go by Spen.
You can
Spen.
ignore him.
Okay, so direct order to ignore Spen. Okay. That's going to be a hard podcast. But guys, welcome to the show. You've got a really awesome YouTube channel where you do like these. How would you describe it? Go ahead and describe it to everybody.
We do a show called Next to Nothing. It is a machinima animation in the game of No Man's Sky.
Okay.
You gonna explain a little bit more?
Yeah, come
Well,
on.
I
Give me
mean-
all the juicy bits. Tell me
Okay.
how it all started.
Game was created by... I started Game to essentially involve other YouTubers, kind of create like a community channel. And initially when we first started, it was just kind of a random little hodgepodge of videos, but then Spen and I stuck through it together, and we had the idea of wanting to make something different that isn't seen too often in YouTube, so we decided to create a show. And we settled on No Man's Sky ultimately because of the next update and the opportunities. So we decided to create Next to Nothing, hoping to get those sweet tags and views.
Awesome. Very awesome. I see your subscriber numbers are starting to climb up, so that's really good. Thank you so much, guys, for doing that. For Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. Thank you, guys. Please,
Yes.
go check them out. They, I wonder, do you guys use copyrighted music in your videos?
No.
No.
So
No,
they're
all of our stuff
It's
is
all
straight
from
on.
the YouTube Creative Studio, to be honest.
There's a
Oh.
few things. We actually have I have a buddy who wrote a few of our songs for us. So like our intro for our show that we started, I think, on episode 3, that is custom made.
okay. Give me a link to a good video to kind of introduce people into your channel.
All right, I will work on it.
All right. Good luck, Zio.
Thanks. I'll find out.
Okay, so
Okay,
okay, so describe your YouTube channel's been around for a while, but you started how long ago?
Oh man, it's been a long time.
About a year, I thought.
Yeah, I think Geeks Active Making Entertainment has been around for about a year now. I might be a little bit under, a little over, but it's pretty darn close. The No Man's Sky, or Next to Nothing, that's been about 6 months or so, 6 or 7 months we've been working on that. And really, it all started out originally as just like a collab channel, and then we started this, and things have just kind of exploded for us with Next to Nothing. It was really surprising to see how fantastic of a community that No Man's Sky has. We've received nothing but support from anybody that we've talked to, and it's just been amazing. So,
Right. Real quick, guys, if you want to join our end game party that we got going on right now, the coordinates, or not coordinates, but the portal address is on the screen. I promised I'd give you that those coordinates. So they're right there. I'm going to leave them up for a little while, and hope to have you guys come by either in Avatar, Entourage, or in a orb form. So hope to see you guys there. You know, the orbs. I with No Man's Sky Beyond coming out, I'm gonna miss them. What about you guys?
They disappear.
do we know for sure that's going to happen though?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's on the survey. It says getting rid of the No Man's, getting rid of the make all players avatars or something like that.
I guess that's true. Survey says.
That
That's
would be
right.
pretty fantastic, I'm
Survey
not gonna lie.
says. Every time I bring up the survey, people start making fun of me. Oh, he's talking about the survey again. Oh God.
All right, I think I did find them. I sent them to you, Cobra. I'm not sure where else I could share them to.
Okay. You sent them here. Okay, let me.
Yeah, I sent them to you directly. I decided to share the trailer because I figured it's a short video introduction to kind of what the show is about, and then one of our mini-sodes that is only a couple minutes long, but I think really represents our tone and style.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer here, guys. This is Geeks Actively Making Entertainment.
Yep.
We ran this far for a cactus.
Not just any cactus. This cactus. Woo!
Yes.
I have an idea.
And what would that be?
Instant survival shelter box.
There's been a bit of a misunderstanding. No, Ness, be careful. Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness. Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
Crack.
Ness.
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 Crack. Crack.
Ness. It's too late now.
Very, very awesome, and they have invited me to be a character on one or more shows, and I can't wait. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, right now it's just conceptual, but it's just we love your voice so much.
Oh, thank you. Well, I love your show a lot. So
After we met you, we just fell in love with your voice immediately, and all of us commented on it when we first started talking to you. So we have a spin-off series called GHCC, the Galactic Hub Call Center. And with that, we are allowed a lot more freedom within the universe and can do things that are not contingent to our story of No Man, or Next to Nothing. So we're definitely going to be writing something for you. We have a great idea. We're going to make you an announcer, I think, is what we're going to end up doing.
an announcer. Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome. Very awesome. So, kind of give like the people. You said you have multiple seasons, so kind of describe what the seasons are. Is it a running a show?
Yeah. Continuous story arc and everything. We've had a lot of people compare us to Red versus Blue, but we like to think that we're better constructed than that, at least in terms of scripting.
That's some bold
wow.
claims.
Wow, throwing shade right off the bat.
It's not shame. Everyone says that we have better writing than certain seasons of Red versus Blue.
Oh, man.
Oh, told.
That's aggressive. But no, it's so Next to Nothing is its own continuous show. So like episode 1 to 9, which is what we have, that is one continuous story. It all connects to the previous episode and everything. Then we have mini-sodes, which is kind of like the in-between portions of episodes that we can have a lot more fun and freedom with to just kind of make silly little episodes. And they're a lot shorter, so you can just watch like 4 of them.
My favorite one is the one with Bob.
Yeah. And then we have a spin-off show that's loosely connected to Next to Nothing called the Galactic Hub Call Center. We made that show for the Galactic Hub because they wanted us to do something with them in the collab. So they gave us pretty much access to their name and everything, and we can kind of do what we want with it.
Awesome. Very awesome. So we're on season 2. Are you wrapped up season 2? Or you're starting season 2?
We just wrapped up season 1 last week, and we will be launching season 2 with the Beyond update.
I see.
After.
Yeah, shortly after.
So, are you going to incorporate VR in there somehow?
That depends on how it's implemented.
We want to, actually.
Like if we can see full character models of the person wearing the VR rig, then that would open up some filming possibilities that we don't have now. I mean, you've seen what we've done with the built-in emotes. That would just give us a whole new realm of possibilities.
Very awesome. Very awesome.
Because
So,
most of the
go ahead.
most of the movement that we get with stuff right now, too, we have to give credit. Zio, do you have the list of the modders?
I
Hopefully,
don't.
'cause
Oh,
we've-
probably would.
the
Pretty
only
much all
thing-
Winder TC.
The only thing that's kept this show going to the capacity that we've been able to is because of the modding community, with everything they've put in with emotes and building, and it's really helped step things up from, because I think the base game there's like what I want to say somewhere between like 9 to 12 emotes. But with mods, we have over like 30 or 40 of them, which helps us really kind of bring the characters to life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
It allows us a lot more flexibility to just be able to do more with the show to make it feel more lifelike, a little more realistic, other than stiff animations. Obviously, we still struggle with that because it's machinima. You know, you're only limited to what the characters can do.
Right.
But with all the emotes and all the building and everything we can do because of mods, I feel like it's given us a much higher quality to start our show than Red versus Blue when it first started, and they were just standing there.
Right.
We did that today, and the standards are a lot higher nowadays than they were 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, you got a little bit more play on how you can create, and No Man's Sky is the perfect game to do. It's like a canvas for this sort of thing.
Yes.
You know, and so it's really awesome to see you guys doing that. A lot of people have started doing it. I've got a few. I got an entire movie out called Revenge of the Survivor.
Oh, nice.
And it was made a long time ago, and I cringe when I see the thumbnail for it. But it's there. I do want to thank Larry for subscribing to the channels. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you for subscribing and for joining the Cult of the Atlas. It's not a real cult. It's a play on words. It's a play with the lore, and it's also people. When we were defending Hello Games in the dark times, people used to accuse us of being in a cult. So you know what? We wore that suit. All right, we wore it so that way. Okay, yeah, whatever. We're a cult.
It's a badge of honor.
So Larry, we're not really a cult, but you have to drink the Kool-Aid. And whoever donated, it did not show on the screen because I was in the wrong screen. Please let me know who you were in the comment section so I can thank you. I missed it, but thank you so much for donating. So I want to get some people on to kind of talk to you guys about your project and just open up the discussion. I'd like to get your guys' opinions on No Man's Sky and what it was like, you know, when you first heard about it and things like that, and what got you into it. But we have a Patreon supporter, Yaucha. Yaucha, if you can hear me, Yaucha, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
No problem. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to, except for the people who have the access into the subcast room, they can come and go whenever they want, but we're going to kind of keep it a little bit more structured. So if you want to get on the call, go into the Atlas 102.5 FM room in the Discord, and then we'll have you on for a little bit, and then we'll take the next caller, and then at the end, it'll be classic Cobra TV subcasts. We'll just go nuts, go crazy.
Free for all for everyone.
That's right.
Super excited.
So, Yuja, what's on your mind, bud? What brings you on tonight?
Well, first and foremost, I always try to make any subcast. All of your subcasts are fun to partake in.
Thank you.
And yeah, no problem. And I also figured I'd hop on in case anybody wants to hop in to Coda on the PC normal format. They can just use my game and hop in that way if they throw me a Steam invite, which is the same name as the one I have in YouTube, so Yaucha Relvin on Steam.
Awesome. Very awesome.
Oh, it's awesome.
So have you ever heard of Geeks Actively Making Entertainment?
No, I have not.
They're
blame
great.
Well, hello.
That's what we used to hear.
Hello.
That's exactly
Well,
what
hello.
Hi, we're Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. We make a machinima show a lot like Red vs. Blue, only not.
It's
Very
No Man's
nice.
Sky and not Halo.
Yeah, I will be checking your channel out now, so
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
We really hope you like it. Make it through episode 1 and 2. Those are the cringiest, I promise.
Sorry, I should have said inspired by Red vs. Blue.
nice. Cool. Well, I'm sure. I mean, from what I just saw in that little tidbit there that Cobra shared, it was pretty humorous. So
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's
And that's not even a highlight reel.
Yeah, he made like he said, he made a movie and he looks at it, it's cringe. I look back at our first couple episodes, we had no idea what we were doing, so it's super cringy, but I always tell everybody, every episode legitimately gets better than the last. And that's, I'm biased, but if you talk to any fan of ours, they say the same thing.
Yep.
oh, that's cool. I'm sure I'll enjoy it.
I hope so.
Your humor
Hope so.
seems good, and plus it's about No Man's Sky, so you put those two things together. That's pretty
That's right.
entertaining.
That's right.
I want to get. You could go ahead and stay on the phone, Yaucha. You can stay on the call. But I want to get Mary Lizzie on here as well. Mary, if you could hear me, I see that you're muted and you don't have Patreon access, but you do now. Can you hear me, Mary?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, Mary, this is
Hola.
Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. Are you familiar with their YouTube channel? It's great.
No, I just subscribed because you told me to.
Well,
Awesome.
hello.
I wish it was that easy.
Now they have to subscribe to mine and watch all of my streams.
Oh, all right, fair. But
I don't know about all, but sure, I'll subscribe.
Well, you got to watch the 2-hour one, late night one I did last night because apparently I was muted for the first 10 minutes and nobody said anything.
Oh,
He's done
no.
Yeah.
They just probably thought you were being quiet. Like, Mary's pretty quiet tonight.
I'm never quiet. That's the thing.
Do you have any dangerous encounters with beavers?
Yes, angry beavers. I have a whole planet of them.
So, did you have any questions, or what's on your mind?
Well, don't know if you've heard, but Granby and I have been working on what we're calling hashtag NMS Girls Club, but I haven't had a whole lot of
Can
interest.
I join?
Are you a girl?
He can be.
It's
Can you
2019.
dress like one? Heels and all.
It sounds so much fun. I don't want to not be included.
Well, you might want to join the next one. I'm taking you guys outside with me for a smoke. I am thinking about starting, I'm not sure what to call it yet, but a collab type group.
How about a collab group?
Cool.
Oh, a what group?
Just
Collab.
Collab group. Yeah, just
collab?
We're very on the nose people. Like Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. We're very literal with all of our titles.
Like, what happens in your show? Next to nothing.
Oh, do you guys know what I do on my streams? I die a lot. Not on purpose, trust me. I just, self-awareness. I might be
Yeah.
observant, but self-awareness is not quite that strong. So, you know, I boink into space stations. I have no depth perception. I blame a lot on that.
I mean,
At least I
most
don't
screens
shoot
are
ya.
one-dimensional, so depth isn't
Or
really a
Tolsh.
factor,
Tolsh.
but whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, guys.
Okay.
I change when I die. I am playing the true traveler, in the sense that whenever I die, I have to change my character, but it has to remain a traveler.
That is a really cool concept. I've heard a lot of people play. We've talked to a lot of people that play No Man's Sky, but I haven't heard that quite yet. Where you every time you change a new appearance.
Well, you can't do that on permadeath.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
Yeah,
It's like
that's-
a different form of permadeath. Like, your character dies and someone else finds its remains and carries on.
Well, and if you happen to be in chat, you may get to pick it.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
Somebody got to pick it. Daboman, one of my subscribers, got to pick it, and I'm now the light head. What do you guys? The light guy? I don't know.
The one with the spinning head of light, yeah.
The mini
Yeah,
sun.
that one.
Oh, that's so cool. That's what I use.
We actually have plans for that in Season 2.
Ooh.
The Rump King in the chat says, "Who else wants the ARG to come back?" I do. I said, look, when on the survey, I voted no, just because it was so stressful. But I realize how much of a mistake that is. Hindsight is 2020. I wish we had an ARG going right now.
It went on for so long with so little actually happening, but yeah,
yes,
I
that's
missed
the
it.
bad part about it. Yes.
Well, and I missed it. That was one of my really sick periods. I'm disabled and I have autoimmune, so I have remission and whatnot. That was one of my remission periods. But I've been on the wikis trying to catch up on all of that, and I am sorely lost.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that you're just going through the Game Detective site trying to piece it all together. That's crazy.
I'll tell you what, last year my ex-wife had my daughter for the entire summer, and normally that stresses me out just ridiculously. and sets off my anxiety problems. But with the ARG going, I had a distraction the entire time, and all of a sudden, it's the day for me to pick her up, and I'm like, holy crap!
Where'd the summer go?
Where'd the summer go? We need more time. It's not done yet.
Everybody that can see the screen here, we are in game. We're going to be playing here in a little bit, but I want to have a little bit of conversation, talk to some travelers. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the screen a...
I love the dancing in the background.
I know, he's dancing away.
He's just rocking.
There's the portal address to where we are at. And with that being said, we are actually trying to get onto the galacticatlas.com website. And the way to do that is to go to, and you could get there with another link. Here's the way to file to have your hub put onto the Galactic Atlas website. And you just go in here to regional hub. And then you're going to put that portal coordinate right here. You're going to put that in here. And then click all for, it's on all platforms. And then you're going to go to, it's the official image, which that is in the tweet itself. It's a Imgur, however you say that, link. So that's there as well. And then you put the brief description, which is in the tweet itself as well. And then the links, you could put the Facebook in there. The Facebook Cult of the Atlas, and then you type your Explorer name and your email and submit the answers and let Hello Games know that the Cult of the Atlas needs to be on the Galactic Atlas website. So let me pull that up. I didn't plan on talking about this, but I thought, why not? Here's the Galactic Atlas website, and when we are finally listed on there, we're going to be neighbors with Etark. So Etark, wait,
that's awesome.
Did it get... Oh, it's just not loaded in already. It's taking a while to load. But we're going to be right up here, really close to the Etark hub. We're going to be over here where it says 2. Yeah, we're going to be neighbors with Etark, so that's going to be amazing. So if you could, go to the... Let me go back, give you the link. Go to the site here and help us... Oh, God. Help us get onto the Galactic Atlas website. I'm going to put that in the chat. And a couple of things. I think there's going to be a lot of building and beyond. A lot of building things. So if you haven't gone through your tutorials and you haven't got all your base building parts, do that. Get all that stuff. Get ready because there's going to be, I believe that there's going to be a lot of building added to No Man's Sky. And you want to also get your exosuits up to par and your multi-tools up to par, because if they're adding in online, we got people that are going around right now trying to jump in random games and just kill people. So get protected, all right? Get protected before beyond drops.
Yeah, always wear your protection.
That's right. Mary, you are a Patreon supporter, so go ahead and stay in the call here. I'm also going to add Reap Mr. I can't read. Reap, it's covered. I can't see him. Reap, where's he at? Reaper, Reap Mister. Reap Mister, how you doing?
Hey, good. Hey, sorry. I've got you playing in the background, so now I'm very confused.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, there we go. I had to turn you off, so now I can hear you.
What's going on tonight, man? What's on your mind?
Hey, I've just been trying to catch up for a while and plug some stuff, but also just get a bit more engaged in the No Man's Sky community, because I've always found it really interesting. But you know, when you're playing PC and you're in Australia, you're kind of well and truly out of guilt with everyone else. So it's a lonely game that's even more lonely when there's no one else to play.
Well, we're all friends here. So you don't have to be lonely anymore.
That's right.
That's lovely.
That's right. And we are a constellation, guys. So remember, the chat room that you guys are typing in right now, that's yours. If you want to advertise your YouTube channel, just type in, I upload videos, check out my channel. That is yours. You could also join the Discord. We got a self-promotion thing. You could spam your stuff away in there. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Geeks Actively Making Entertainment. They make those awesome No Man's Sky role-playing videos. I call them role-playing videos. I know machinimas.
Not a bad description.
That's essentially what it is.
Zio
doesn't like it though because of the connotations that he finds are behind it. But
wait, what?
No, I
role
don't.
play.
Hang on a minute.
Connotations behind it. I never said anything about that.
I'm just trying to throw Zio under the bus.
Yeah, he's just trying to make it look like a man.
Are we going to look at like an MA-rated edition of the?
So when someone mentions roleplay, you go into MA immediately? Like, wait a minute, what parts of the internet have you been on?
What?
Oh, well, you know, I just finished watching Game of Thrones. So
Okay.
You wanted to say something.
Say that
She
again?
said, hang on a minute. Mary Lizzie wanted to say something. She said, hang on a minute, and then she got
No,
cut
that's
off.
what I was saying. Hang on a minute to the wait, what? Or he doesn't like the role play.
Okay, gotcha.
If anything, I love roleplay. I play D&D on the side. Like, it's a thing. I just constantly roleplay all the time, every week. Sven knows that too. He's just trying to make me look like I'm viewing everyone else as the outsider.
An elitist?
Little bastard.
It's a word we've thrown around a lot lately.
Yeah, elitist.
I want to give a big thank you to everybody that has went over there to Geeks Actively Making Entertainment.
Holy crap.
Thank you so much for what you guys have done. You guys are the best audience, I swear to God. And if you've just tuned in, and you haven't went over to subscribe to them, I'm going to post a link one more time. These guys are awesome. They're making this really cool No Man's Sky content, and it's absolutely amazing. And I promise you, we're going to get in game here in a minute, or I'm going to get in game. And if you want to jump in with me and with a bunch of other people, there's the portal coordinates right there. That's where we are at. Just jump into the system, look and see where we are on the planet. Right now, I am inside a...
What's the game mode?
It's PS4 normal.
PS4.
Ah, damn it.
Ooh, I'm on PS4, but I'm still out on the spawn ring. So
If there's anyone PC, I'm sitting on the planet right now near Yach's base, but I don't know how to join his game.
You have to.
Cobra, I might. Go ahead. I'll say it later.
Okay, yeah. If you want to join my game, you have to add me. My name is Alvin on Steam as a friend. Just send me your friend request. I'll accept it, and then you can join my game that way.
How do I search for you? Sorry, we're going through technical stuff here. I apologize.
Thank you so much for There May Be Lines donated to the super chat saying, hey guys, thanks for the stream, heading off for the night, and keep rocking game and Cobra Captain admin, also go NMS RP.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
That's
Awesome, buddy.
admin.
Thank you so
That's
much.
what
Give an
he's trying to
07 to that Cobra in the chat, guys.
You guys are... Your audience is so cool, Cole.
They are. They're amazing. They're the best.
You're the best.
They're the
best
best.
audience ever. And we're so grateful that some of you are willing to come over and check out our channel and our content. We work hard on it, and it means so much to us that anybody even likes our content. Like, we were blown away when people say, hey, you guys make cool stuff.
Yeah,
it
and
is pretty awesome.
just think, I'm gonna be a star over there, guys. I'm gonna be.
Hell yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to do this.
So what avatar are you going to pick?
Did you guys see the short skit that Kyle Cover did?
Yes. His little show. He works so hard on it. He's one of the people we really want to collab with too, but he's way busier than we are.
That's me in the beginning of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's me shouting. No,
so
Polo!
awesome. That's
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Culver's stuff is phenomenal. Like, his art direction and his cinematography is very inspiring. Like, after I met him and watched some of his videos, I tried to do our cinematography a lot better. And just to be comparable to a degree, he's on a whole nother level. We cannot compete with him.
Wait, is this that
Try.
cinematic video?
Yes.
Oh, that was so awesome.
It basically follows the story arc of No Man's Sky from a multiplayer perspective.
Right.
But it does it so dynamically. It's just fantastic.
It's so good. He's a phenomenal artist. And
He is.
honestly, he's the real star. Everyone should be subscribed to him, too.
No, don't direct them against us.
Just make weekly content and make jokes. That's all we do.
it's all in good fun.
Hey, Cobra.
Yeah.
Quick question. I'm putting in from that site you gave us. I'm putting in the Kota base glyph coordinates. on that website. And there's one question I think you might have provided an answer, and I just can't remember. It says, "Are there any official community pages or wikis dedicated to this territory?" Do you want me to link anything there?
You could link the Facebook Cult of the Atlas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Because we don't have a Reddit page because I don't like going on Reddit. I stay away from there. I've seen some things on there, like when you're a big voice, right, and you go to Reddit, you're gonna have people that hate on you, and it was my first moment of seeing really nasty things being said about me, and it hurt my feelings, and I've never gone back.
Oh.
Don't listen to them, Cobra.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
Screw it.
How dare they?
Yeah, how dare they?
Well, you've
Not
got a
everybody
media
on Reddit.
outlet
Not
right
everybody
here,
on
you
Reddit.
can Just
Tell us
You
where
can
that
just
person
hate on-
lives.
Yeah,
Find him
tell
and
us
beat
where he
him up.
lives. We'll get our followers, and we'll
No, we're not doing that. No.
abuse of power.
We'll talk more behind the scenes.
we understand you loud.
I mean,
and clear,
we
Cobra.
won't
Wink.
talk more.
This sounds incriminating. We've got Sword. Sword is joining the Subcast. Sword, thank you so much for coming on the Subcast. How are you, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Not much. Having a good Subcast tonight. We got Game Geeks Actively Making Entertainment on the call.
Awesome. And I can't wait to go check out that content. I can't believe I wasn't subscribed to that channel. It looks interesting, man.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, thank you so
So great
much.
to hear.
I love your accent, by the way.
Oh, man.
I can do his accent too. Y'all come on by here.
Hell, I'm from South Texas. I could do the accent all day long.
I was born
Oh,
in
man.
Texas, but raised in Kansas, and I've lived in Iowa for 20 years, so my accent kind of got muddled.
I grew up in books, so most people can't tell where I'm from.
Same here.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I live in North Carolina, and I still got people in North Carolina that ask me where I'm from. So
Oh, good Lord.
they hear me talking like, "Where are you from?" Like 10 miles down the road. Come on, man.
We got Darumple King 100 saying, "Hey Cobra, bring back the Galactic Thunderdome." I am. I promise you. Me and Snow Obsidian are working on it, and we are bringing back the Galactic Thunderdome. Promise you.
Taking Snow down.
Yes.
Somebody
We are.
needs to. Somebody needs to. Come
It will
on,
be us
community.
over here at Game.
Step it up.
He's gonna have to watch out because things are gonna heat up, and he's gonna become water obsidian.
I doubt it.
He is getting bad, guys. He is getting bad. I seen him the other day on another stream taking on 2 people at a time. Guys, he's getting bad.
here's the
Somebody's got to step up.
I don't understand how. And he's not.
thing,
It's not like
guys.
he's
I
modding.
took down-
He's not modding the PS4. So it's like this dude is just weirdly dangerous.
Here's the thing. When NMSA and Panda both came at me 2-1, I lost.
Discovery uploaded.
But 1v1, you're undefeated?
One on
I
one.
think you just haven't found the right opponent yet.
Oh,
That's what I'm.
look at this
That's
guy.
what I'm-
Look at this guy over here. We got Randy Nichols who just subscribed. Thank you so much, Randy, for subscribing and joining the cult of the Atlas.
Yeah.
We're not a real cult.
So cool.
It's
While
just-
I'm thinking about it, Cobra, I want to give a big shout out to Yaucha for hoobering me over to the Coda hub last week.
Hoover!
Awesome.
Yes! It's a thing!
Uber.
Uber, it's the hub Uber, guys. Come on.
We know! We made a short on it.
Can
We
you
collabed
explain
with
what Hoover
Mr.
is?
I've
We
been
collabed
waiting.
with Mr. Jordan Murphy, and he wrote a script for us about Hoover. We actually have a short for it.
Nice.
That's
I've been
funny.
waiting for my Hoover. He's forgetting, and he's also in Australia, so different.
Could
time
be a
zone.
while then.
No, check it out. It's a video called The Unwilling Passenger. It's hilarious. Mr. Jordan Murphy actually voices the call center guy, Rank.
Yeah, he does.
He did an
I
amazing
love the name
job.
already.
Cameron Edwards, thank you so much for joining or subscribing to Cobra TV and joining this cult of the Atlas, the cult of the Atlas. That's the name of our hub. We're not a real cult, so please keep that in mind, everybody. We're not a real cult. Somebody
what they
did
all
comment
say.
on my channel saying that I was a Satanist and that I was all this weird evil stuff. It's not. It's a joke. It's just a joke. Yeah, we're going to be in game. I want to get another caller on here. Sort of hope you stick around. But we're going to get Quantum Cricket on here. Quantum Cricket, how you doing, buddy? Quantum Cricket.
I hear crickets.
That's the problem. We don't hear crickets.
We need at the quantum level.
We need crickets right now.
You need robot ears to hear him. I hear him.
Well, you know, Cobra's big time, so when you come on his show, it's really nervous sometimes.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm here.
Ryan Hoffman, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the cult of the Atlas, buddy. Quantum, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's on your mind? What brings you on the show tonight?
I was finally actually able to make one. I've been so busy with kids and music, and yeah, it's been
music.
crazy.
Wow, you make music?
Yep. Hollow Hound. I sent stuff to you before.
Have you? Resend it, because I get a lot of stuff sent to me, and I definitely want to check it out.
Yeah, will do.
Okay, buddy. So what's on your mind, bud?
I'm just thinking it'd be cool if we could do more to our ships when Beyond comes out.
Agreed.
I know. Yeah, we need.
Ships.
It's okay. So I know I talk about the survey. Nobody make fun of me. A lot, right?
Survey says.
What survey?
Survey says. But outside of that, you also got to think that there's something on there called quality of life improvements and polish of existing features that's on that survey too. So anything that we have in the game that could be polished up or redone or revamped, like the ships, polish of existing features, that could mean improvement to anything that's in the game. And when we got the first Beyond reveal, the 28-second video that we got, there is that ship there looks like it's much different than the ones that we have. So there very well could be some kind of customization that could fall under the lines of polish of existing features. It could also be an online feature. Who knows? But it definitely looks different, that's for sure.
What level of customization do you reckon they should put in? Because part of finding ships is, well, part of the thing that's good about No Man's Sky is just the actual journey of getting to a place, like finding ships and having people share locations. So what level of customization do you reckon they should put in?
I think like a workshop, man. I think that they took a lot of these ships out of No Man's Sky, because you remember those ships that we seen pre-launch? Like there was like these ones that look like X-Wings, like literal X-Wings.
Yeah.
But I think they took those out because of copyright issues.
I still have one.
Yeah.
I saw something similar today. It was an Explorer, and it had side solar panels, and it kind of looked like a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
In a couple I was out glyph hunting today and saw in a couple of space stations.
I still have an old fighter from back before because I still play my original game from day.
Oh, I accidentally deleted. Well, I deleted it.
Aww.
Before I started watching you guys anybody on YouTube, so I didn't know it was like Legacy. I just wanted to start over, and it was before we had multiple saves.
I did the same thing. Because my game was crashed. It wouldn't load. And I'm like, I think it's because of my base. So I deleted it. Yep. What was I talking about? I'm just completely brain farting.
Man's Sky.
Well, there was a question about customization of ships.
Oh, yeah, I think they may have took a lot of models out because of copyright infringement, like possible copyright infringement, because accusations, nobody wants to end up in court saying, look, it's not a TIE fighter, okay? So I think that if they give us the creativity to make a TIE fighter, I don't think that's a copyright infringement, because we could do the same thing in Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? So I when it comes to customization, I want to be able to put together a ship with, like, you know, there's parts, you know, you got your main body parts that we have now, but you got the wings that you can maybe purchase or find on planets and scavenge from old ships and keep them and just start piecing.
Yeah, instead of having to repair like almost all of the inventory slots.
Right, yeah.
Oh man.
Or make it they have to make 15 stasis devices to buy a wing.
Custom skins would be
That'd be
pretty
tough.
sweet too. You mentioned before about the workshop. If you could put your own things on there, because it'd be really awesome to come up with your own decals, or even like, I would love to put my face on the side of my ship and just fly around.
You want your face on everything.
That's true.
If you look at our site banner, he's actually got his face at the top right.
The only face that's on our banner.
I don't have a banner because you can only access it on PC, and I'm on PS4.
Now, you know what
And
I
I
want
only
is
have a
the
mobile
ability to upgrade the Radiant Pillar. I want to take my starting ship and bring it with me on the journey, upgrade it as we go along. I want to keep my baby.
I
That'd be
would
good.
love more character building options, honestly, and to be able to have more than one character saved.
You can. Can't you? Like different saves?
Yeah.
Well, you can have different
Yes.
saves, but I mean like a preset save, like save your own presets, like if you want to change suits on the fly.
Oh,
It's
character
completely-
customization.
Yeah,
You're just
character
talking from a filming standpoint.
Never. I would never talk about a standpoint. That's very selfish.
Do you guys record on PC or on PS4? Like when you
PC.
do your video?
We record
Alright,
on
cool.
PC.
Could I plug? Would that be all right?
Oh, you
Plug?
most certainly can. If you want to plug your channel, yeah. I mean, look, guys, we started the Subcast for the community. So, like, this is your show. I'm just here to kind of make the stream live and then get you guys on. You could say whatever you want. You could plug your YouTube channels. This is your show. This is for you. It's designed for you. So,
Wait, we can
by
say
all
whatever
means.
we want?
No. Because I know where you're going with it.
Kitty sprinkles.
As soon as you ask the question, is
No, I was really just going to say titty sprinkles. Anyway.
So go ahead. Yes, plug away, buddy.
Sorry. Well, one thing that I've been working on for a while, and because it's PC and because it's hard to kind of get people to notice, is I whacked together a little campaign type thing called The Lost Empire. I put it up on Reddit and a few places, just some screenshots. But what it is, it's PC normal, and I've gone and found like 16 star systems across Euclid, and I've kind of created a sort of a loose storyline where you go from one planet to another, and each planet gives you the coordinates to the next one, but they could be hidden, or because when you build bases, if you build like near tunnels or on under the water, you actually have quite a wide space to work with. So what I've done is I've set up like these ancient ruins across the galaxy, and I've kind of got a little bit of a storyline of you can see that there's been an explorer there before you, and they've set up camp and done research. So but there's a limit on the messages that you can leave behind. So like really small amount of characters. So it's trying to be more visual storytelling. But it's sort of going back to finding the origin point of this empire. And it's actually I've been putting up some sort of signposts at different places, calling them MOG Embassy, MOG, and
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, and that gives you a starting point.
Dude, that is so cool. How do we find this?
Do you have in I've got a poster. Is there any way should I like send it to Cobra or something? It's actually got the coordinates.
Yeah, just post it in the public chat there on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, this sounds awesome.
Are you the one that messaged me on Twitter?
Yeah, I've been stalking you.
No. I don't consider it stalking. No, never. The people, I love it when people message me. I have a job where I work about 60, 70 hours a week in real life, and it's like really difficult to concentrate on YouTube. Like I do everything. Like if there's videos to edit or record, I do them all in one day, right? And for the week. And then I have the subcast on my day off and everything. But I get lost. There's people I forget to just because of work. But you're the one that has the podcast with movie stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to have you on the show, man. I'm glad you came on.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was. So plug number 2 then is I do have a podcast. It's not a YouTube podcast. It's just listen to iTunes, SoundCloud, all of that. It's just called The Mog with Peter and Derek, and basically we talk about old. We force each other to watch movies from childhood. And some of the movies really don't age very well, and some of the movies we know we shouldn't have watched when we were kids, like the other guy. Deliverance. Yeah.
Chucky, Bride of Chucky.
I have a question for you, Reet Mister.
Yo.
What movie would you say you had rose-colored glasses on as a child that you don't like anymore now?
That's easy because we did one. It's called The Toy. It's Richard Pryor film set about. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a truly atrocious film. It's really, really bad. It just, the jokes don't age well. It's sexist. It's racist. It's everything all in one. It is not good.
Me and my wife, we were sitting down, we were watching Weird Science, and we didn't realize how inappropriate that movie is in today's culture.
Is it?
Yes, I know. That's what I thought too. Like this is just an old cool movie, but I'm not going to really get into talking about why. Just start watching it and
I'm gonna have to do that.
and listen to some of the lines that the woman they create when she's kissing him, and listen to some of those lines, and it is like, wow, they got away with that.
What's the name of the movie?
Weird Science.
Okay.
Well, because I guess
there was a television series on that. They turned that movie into a television series.
Did they? I didn't even know that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I used to watch it. I think it was probably inappropriate even then.
I don't think it had anything to do with the movie, or unless we're talking about different things.
Oh no! It
seen Weird Science on the Discovery Channel.
No, it was maybe not the same. It was the same plot.
Well, when I was a little boy watching Weird Science, it was considerable to a Discovery Channel movie for me.
Ah,
yeah. A lot of people learned about. This is how I define relationships. From
yeah, exactly. Oh boy.
My favorite show
I've
still is
uploaded
Sliders.
that. I haven't seen that.
Interface? Anyway.
All right, so how many people we got on this planet? There's 4 people on this. We got all 4. We got Sour Lemons, Zethorix, X Jethorix, and then Snobsidian. I can't say your name. Any name that you make, bro, I can't say it.
Sour Lemons and along with Hated Panda are having difficulty entering the system.
Oh, really?
Yep.
This is really cool. This is the first. We have 4 people in the same game on PC normal Coda base. That's the highest ever.
Also, we got some people over there in the Galactic Atlas too. Like more than
I'm coming
4
on PC.
Awesome, very awesome.
I
got Rins in the
someone
chat.
help me.
Yeah, yes.
Ha!
Cobra, I've put up that poster on the public chat.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
all right, great. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be having the Convergence. It's a annual thing that we do once a year on near the anniversary of No Man's Sky, where we've been doing it ever since 2017. And we do this big event once a year. I usually stream from 6 to 8 hours, and we have a No Man's Sky birthday cake. We give away prizes. We have cosplay contests. We have art contests, poem contests, music contests, and we have special guests, some of your favorite No Man's Sky content creators, community leaders from eTark, from Amino, from the Galactic Hub. Everybody just comes together and converges to be together, no matter what community you're part of, whether it's on Reddit or whether it's a YouTube community. Doesn't matter. We all come together, celebrate No Man's Sky, and we give out some prizes.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really super fun, and that's what I was talking to you about with the story campaign that you made. So I would definitely like to see if there's a way that you can figure out who gets to the end first. Is there a way that we can do that?
Well, I guess if a person drops a message, Stone, aren't they normally timed?
I've never really paid attention to that.
No, I haven't either. I'm not
Don't know.
100% sure, but I can regularly check and see.
Well, is the last message on your last comm station, is it very unique?
I know that
it is kind of.
Okay, so maybe we can get.
I can message.
Maybe we
Someone
can get
take a screenshot when they make it to the end and send it to you.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we could do it that way to figure out who the winner is and run that on the convergence as well. See if people can get through the end. Who gets through the end first? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
cool.
I don't know if anyone's actually made it all the way through. So you know how No Man's Sky is not always 100% great when, sometimes it seems that bases don't always load in for everyone. That's my main fear. But hopefully I've been uploading them about 15 times each, just for the vain hope that they'll all be up there. So hopefully the breadcrumbs are all there for.
Awesome.
But that would be absolutely phenomenal, though. That would make my.
I've been meaning to get more involved with the No Man's Sky community. I've heard of these things, but I've never actually stepped in to be a part of them.
this will be my first year.
It's fun. This year we're doing it different. This year I want to focus on other smaller channels, right? So and it doesn't have to be a small channel, it could be a big channel, but I want to give everybody a shot to be a part of the convergence. So we've got like this timetable. It's going to be a 3-day event this year, and there's hour and 2-hour brackets to where people can say, I want to be a part of the convergence and I want to be on the time slot. So what I'm going to do is do my normal thing that I do on the convergence, but then I'm going to start saying, almost like a TV guide, like saying, okay, Sword's up, his convergence stream is on now, let's go on over and let's go to Sword's channel. I'll be in his comment section if you guys want to get a hold of me, and we'll watch him do his convergence, and then somebody else can do their convergence, and we'll go all the way around for 3 days straight.
Nice. No sleeping, no eating. Just going at it hard.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak.
I'll bring the alcohol.
Like a
You can
true
sleep when you're dead.
Yeah. Cobra, you're
That's
gonna need
during my
an
stream.
IV.
I needed the IV when I walked around the planet. Make sure you put padding on your toggles on your PS4 controller before you do something like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. The convergence thing. Like, if at all possible, we could possibly be on there. We'd love to try to figure something out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Snow Obsidian, are you still here, Snow?
Yep.
Get with Snow in the Discord, and he can get you on the time slot.
Okay. We'll have to figure out exactly what we can do to participate too.
I don't know. He might not want to after we destroy him in PvP.
It's not going to happen. I'm telling you. I just.
Spin. You guys barely even play the game.
Well, maybe I
It's all
shouldn't.
about the confidence.
Maybe I shouldn't have picked a time slot on the last day.
So he's acting the part before he can make the part. Then.
No, I'm completely honest here. We've got like 80 some odd hours making this video, and Z hasn't even played the game proper.
Hey.
Not even a little bit.
Don't tell people that. Oh, look, we just lost 15 subs, Toll. Thanks.
No, come back to them, guys. Come back. Let me post the link for you guys again, just in case you're just joining the show, and then I can go ahead and get that link to their YouTube channel for you, because you're not going to be sorry.
I think I interrupted someone a minute ago. Someone said they had a question for us, and I just talked right over
Oh
them.
yes, that'd be me.
Come on, guys. They're almost at 500. Let's get them up to 500 by the end of the show. Come on.
Oh, nice. Nice.
We haven't even come up
Great
with a
work.
500 special yet.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't.
Holy 486!
Slow down, slow down.
Come on, guys. See how happy they are. Subscribe to them. Come on.
Get it done, guys. Get it done.
we cut that person off again. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you
Would ya?
guys on PS4 or PC or neither?
PC.
PC.
We are able to do work on PS4, but most of what we do is on PC.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Come
be
on,
able to
Cobra.
hack the stuff we
Your
do
turn.
on PS4. Unfortunately.
What's that, buddy?
Get on PC.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I got to delete it and reinstall it because I got mods on there that I think are stopping it from working because I never dumped the mod when Next was released, so I got to fix the game on PC first.
Yeah, a couple days ago I was playing No Man's Sky with you, Cobra, on PC. And then when we were done, next thing I realized I was waking up in a cold sweat.
Oh, it was a dream.
It was a dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had ups and downs.
They only need 10 more for 500, guys. Just 10 more.
Oh, crap.
Come on, Cobras. Y'all can get it done.
I feel like Jerry Lewis on one of those telethons.
Nice. 9 more.
And you too could win a guest hamper.
We're just moments away from reaching our goal. We just need 5 more callers. Come on!
You won't regret it.
Markiplier in his weekend stream. Everyone just donate $1. $1 at a time. And then suddenly it jumps up thousands.
Yeah.
Wow, magic
That's
number
who we
8.
need. That's who we need to contact next, Mark.
8 more, guys. Only 8 more subscribers, and that forces them to make
Oh my
a 500 subscriber video. They got to leave the call and go make a video.
Yeah, we'll have
That
to
and
get on
Toll will
right
give
away.
everyone $5.
Yes,
I
that's
will not
one-
give anyone $5.
So Cobra, we
Can I
want to let you
unsubscribe and
know.
resubscribe?
Magic number 6.
Yeah,
But
6.
we want to extend this to your audience as well. I mean, special thing we do with our audience at Game is we always tell everybody if they do something for us, Toll will give them $5. So everybody listening to Cobra TV, join the Toes Club. Toll will give you $5.
Nope.
What?
It's this stupid thing that they do on the podcast. They
No, it's
say-
not stupid.
It's not stupid at all.
It's kind of it's kind of funny. I admit it's funny, but I have never agreed to it. Non-obligatory. This will not hold up in court.
Don't let him just be so modest. He always tries to be humble and modest about it, but he has hundreds and thousands of $5. He's just ready to give them all away.
Guys, 3 more, and you're at 500.
Oh my god!
Just 3 more.
All he needs to do is go to the can recycling place here in my town, and they like handing out $2 bills. So then he wouldn't have to give everybody $5 each.
Wait,
just a
$2
bill.
bills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how rare those things are? You can work up
I
a
used to-
fortune with those.
One more.
Me and my kids with them.
One.
We're down to 1. One more. We're at 499.
1 more, guys. Come on. Where's that one Cobra?
God,
Where's that one
500.
Cobra in the chat?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! We're at 500.
Yep, we got it. 500.
Evil.
There we go.
Oh, you're
Woo!
amazing.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing.
We want that show by Monday.
We were expecting this for like a couple of
Yes.
weeks at least.
Oh man!
Nope, Monday. That's your limit.
I also gotta say
Our next to nothing content comes out on Fridays.
No. The
That said,
500
we'll probably do something special for this.
yes, we definitely will.
Oh god, Thane's blowing us up. He seems so excited
right now.
I have this weekend off. We will be writing and making a fun little mini-sode for 500 subs. Thank you,
Awesome.
everybody.
Very awesome.
I, to be totally honest, guys, I was being a troll by unsubscribing.
Snow? What in the world, man?
I was going to sub back in. Don't you worry.
That's hilarious.
Well, everybody who's
Only
we really
one.
hope you like our content. If you think it's terrible, let us know. We'll maybe make it better.
I mean, we try. We've been doing it so far, every single episode.
Yeah.
So, how much have you guys done so far? I haven't had a chance to look at your site.
How many videos?
Yeah.
For next to nothing, I think we have 17.
We have 17 videos for
Nice.
Next to Nothing. The Galactic Hub, we have 6. So in total, we have
Wow.
about 23 episodes and minisodes.
Now, for next to nothing, we have 9 main series episodes, and the rest are mini-sodes, short stories in between.
Yeah.
They're mostly just for fun, but they kind of add
I
to
got a
the
question
world
for you
building.
guys.
I have an answer for you. Let's hope they're related.
Nice.
Do you have any spoiler? You know how? No, not spoilers. Blooper videos.
Several dozen sponges. Now it turns out they weren't related at all.
No. To actually answer the question,
Nice.
we unfortunately don't really. We have a couple videos where there's little bloopers in here and there, but this was our very first season, and we're very inexperienced creating the first season. So a lot of our footage we kind of just deleted right away to make space because we share everything on the Google Drive. But for season 2, we definitely will have more bloopers. We'll have more things. We plan to be more involved and keep everything because we do make a little bit of money. People donate to our Patreon and they're awesome. So that allows us to buy a Google Drive larger cloud storage.
Assuming I still have the raw footage, I should have some audio bloopers hiding somewhere. A lot of them made it into the show, I will say that.
Yeah, a lot of our bloopers are just
a lot of the
jokes that
bloopers made it actually into the show.
Yeah, you won't believe how many episodes where we re-record during our filming process just because we would make a joke during our script writing and filming.
Episode 9.
Lines. Yeah, episode 9 was
Added
originally
5
only
minutes.
like 8 minutes long, and we turned it into a 40-minute episode.
Yeah. It's always a blast when we're recording lines and something happens and we're like, this is amazing. How are we going to break the news to Zio that he has to spend a few more hours
always a
filming?
Yeah, Z likes to say that we're a scripted series. I'm more partial to the description of semi-scripted.
These guys, like, we write a script. We've had a script written for months, we have it prepared. I filmed our very last episode. We rushed production to get everything out every 2 weeks in preparation for Beyond because we want to launch season 2 with it. And so we already filmed, I have 1 week. We filmed, I already got half the episode edited, and then Tolan's then record their lines and added 5 minutes to the entire episode for me to re-edit. So I had to refilm everything and re-edit everything.
In our defense, it was the first time my characters got to play off of each other.
And we believe
Play
in
off?
Yeah, play off of. Like
Oh, I know.
banter.
Oh, yeah.
I was given one line, and he was given one line, and then
They
he moved
role
on.
play
But
off of each other. But no, it honestly added to the experience. Us having those ad libs and making fun jokes within our filming process. It may be more hectic, but at the same time, we think our entire show is so much better because.
Generally, the
work
ad libs
of
are the
passion.
good ones.
Yes.
We're making a lot of references people don't understand. These are new people to
they will understand.
You guys are awesome. Your community is
See-
just so great, Cobra.
Yeah,
What's gonna
they're
happen
amazing,
is
dude.
They're gonna listen to this, then they're gonna go watch everything, and then they're gonna listen to this again, and they'll see all the references I'm making, and they'll be like, "Oh, I get it." And this way, we're boosting Cobra's watch time too.
Giving as little as we can, Cobra.
Snow Obsidian, what did you do? It leaks in our dance hall.
What?
Oh, that's because of the roofing system.
Yeah, you might want to call somebody.
Is it because of budget cuts?
Did you do budget cuts there, Snow? Because it's leaking.
Well, it's not leaking when you stand right here.
You think if I told my wife that, I'd get away with it? If she told me to fix the roof because it was leaking, if I go, not if you stand over here.
Just like tape a bucket.
It's like, look, if you just don't look in that direction, it's fine.
You've heard of flex tape, right?
Just look at this side of the room.
Yeah, right? Silas, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Silas, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the cult of the Atlas. Here we are. We are in the cult right now, the cult of the Atlas hub. It's
It's
just
not
a play
actually
on
a
words. I have to say that disclaimer every single time so I don't get beat up.
Real cold.
That's what they all say.
I was about to offer a sacrifice.
So when you say not getting beat up,
You don't
are you going to
have
get beat
to
up
offer
from the
sacrifice,
people
but it
in
is-
the cult? Or the
No,
people
no, no.
outside
Like
of it?
somebody just randomly comes across the video and they're like, "How Satanist are you? You made a cult? How do you think God would feel?" And I'm like, "Look, it's a joke. It's just a joke."
Holy bleeping cow! How is he moving?
He's got, I think he's got tentacles on his buttocks.
What?
Anyway, there are more cults about God than there are about Satan.
That's true. But let's not go into that.
Matt Barrett says just tape a photo of a dry room in front of your face.
That's amazing.
Hey, the
okay.
cameraman's sliding.
Yeah, we got some acrobatics
We had
going on in here right
We have
now.
that happen all the time when filming. We found out that when you're in camera mode and someone bumps you, you just go flying.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in between sets, me and Spin would play air hockey with Zia.
Yep.
Where do
That's
you
a fun
guys
thing,
get
yeah.
your sound effects from? Like bodies falling and stuff like that?
YouTube.
Free sound or YouTube?
Okay.
Some I've made on my own. I don't know
Yes.
about the other guys, but when I make sound effects, I sometimes do them on my own.
I see.
Like I'm the engine shutting down in the first episode. I'm the radio chirp in a couple of them.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of them
Oh
you
yeah,
can pretty
and I'm the
much
thing
just...
that growls in the caves.
Yeah. But for most of the sound effects, there's a lot of really great free sources. And for them... Oh,
Who's that?
Hello.
Who was that?
I have no
Nami?
idea.
Whoever it was sounded about 6 and like they were asking to play.
I think it might have been Quantum.
That sounded weird. Nobody
Sounded-
else is in here.
I can play.
Oh, jeez.
Solus?
That's what I heard.
But yeah, there's a lot of really great free sources if anybody's looking for places to get sound effects. And for the most part, a lot of our sound effects, we just go to Google and we just type in the free version of what we're looking for. And then a lot of the times it's just videos on YouTube where you just take that, where someone's like giving away free sound effects, and you take that to a website that lets you download like the MP3 or the WAV file, and you can just build your own library from that.
That
Very
may
cool.
be his method, but I like using curated lists a little bit better.
So explain the process a little bit. Like, do you guys write first?
Yes.
Yeah. So
For all the good it does.
So the process that we take is we write the outline of the season first. So we write out like how many episodes we have in mind, and then kind of like the story beats we want to do in the episode. And then Toll and I are the main writers, so we kind of get together, we talk about it, and then I'll write an episode, he'll write an episode, and then we kind of go through and edit the episode like the other person will. So when Toll writes, I go through, I leave notes, and try to make changes that I think would
And vice
benefit
versa.
it, and vice versa. So we really like play off each other. Then we do a cold read together, so we get all of our voice actors in the episode together. We read off just to kind of get a feel of how it's going to go. And then Toll's amazing because he then sits with every one of us individually and records our audio right there and then with him giving us notes.
I'm the vocal coach.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Thank you so much, Smurf, for donating to the Super Chat, saying, "Hi, Cobra. Just wanted to show my support for you and all the community. Best group of people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing." Thank you so much, Smurf. Give an 07 to that Cobra in the chat, guys.
Awesome, Smurf. Thank you.
You're awesome, Smurf.
Heck yes, Merv.
So what is the 07? I've heard that a few times now.
It's a salute. Like if you look at the 07, lowercase o, and then a 7.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like...
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
an emote.
I likened it to a high five when somebody asked, but I couldn't think of the word salute. Give me a break here.
I guess no, you can see that. It's like the arms, like the elbow, ready to like slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it could be that too.
Don't feel bad, guys. It took me a year to figure out what NLM meant.
LMN?
Mm-hmm.
What's LMN mean?
It's the bird.
It's a bird?
The bird.
It's the finger.
MLN. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I gotcha.
You mean...
NLM. Yep.
I'm picking up the bird
Okay.
that
I
you're
get it.
dropping down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. I have a collection of those.
Poopy Panda said the 6-year-old you heard was me tooting with tight cheeks into the mic. Get on the show, Panda. What are you doing, man? Panda never calls in anymore, and I'm very, very distraught about that. Panda is my favorite caller. I think he's afraid I'm going to use him in some clip into one of my intros, because every time he comes on, he says something so epic that I'm like, I got to clip that into an intro. That was amazing.
Well, he should come stop by and say hi.
And whatever other random thing he feels like saying.
Yeah, Panda, get on the show. What are you doing in the chat there?
Yeah, Panda.
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 FYI, your subscriber number is 504 now.
Nice.
All right.
God.
Sweet Jesus.
Have
You
mercy.
guys are so
Unsubscribe.
No, don't do that.
Get us below the 500. Get us below the...
I'm at 79.
I think you got somebody working against you.
1,000?
No, that is impossible. I cannot vote.
Nothing is impossible. Where
Well, I
there's
made a
way.
promise. I made a promise to our community that I'd play Minecraft if we got to 1,000 before our anniversary. And part of me is super excited about that, but part of me really doesn't want to do that.
Guys, make Zio play Minecraft.
It's not.
You know, I have to say, seeing all these people in this game, that in No Man's Sky, at once, it's probably the best experience I've ever had in this game, because it's always been so lonely. But I really hope. I think it's making me realize that experiencing this, if cross-platform play is a thing and beyond, that's going to be huge.
Oh, yes. It needs to be, man. Like, so many games are coming out with that now. Like, didn't they announce that the new Call of Duty is going to be crossplay? Not that I'm a Call of Duty fan, but I just remember seeing it.
Well, I mean,
Panda's working
I
guys
think so.
can't jump on, sadly.
Who?
Panda.
Oh, darn it, Panda. I'm going to message you later, Panda.
who cares about work? Just jump on anyways.
Yeah, work's overrated.
He's afraid of the echo from the bathroom.
Unless you can.
But I mean, yeah, no, crossplay would be amazing. It'd be the best thing. I mean, it's so easy to do for No Man's Sky. It's not like there's really a competitive scene to where you can make an argument of, it's there.
I remember right before Next dropped, I think we all got together, Drunken Taco and all the bunch of other awesome people, and we got near this portal. No, was it before portals worked? I can't remember. No, it was when portals.
It was.
It was before?
Yeah, I remember.
And we all got together and we all just like posed for this picture. 16 orbs on top of this portal. It was just so amazing,
That was
man.
after.
And I think
after because we
That's so
had
cool.
a few on top and a few on the little pillar things.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I remember that. It was
oh, that's
before,
right. Yeah, it was after. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was such an amazing moment. I think that's the only time I've ever heard Drunken Taco almost cry.
No, that is absolutely amazing. You can do it, but just imagine, just can't wait till you have actual 16 avatars. That's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be such a game changer for No Man's Sky. I think.
Could be more than 16.
Can really. Well, I know, but I'm just saying. Like, I think it could really like push the game forward that people got excited for when they first announced it.
Yep.
There, I must admit, I have done a bit of multiplayer with people, and I do find it, even when you're doing multiplayer with people, it does feel a little isolated nonetheless. It's kind of hard to feel like you're sharing something with a person. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, that completely makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does.
Because there's so many times where the three of us, when we're like building sets or putting together structures, and by I say we, I mean mostly Toll. He like stuff is built and put together, and then as we load into the game,
It all gets
individually,
destroyed.
like different things kind of pop in and pop out, and it
Mostly
just
terrain.
yeah, we really get that same kind of feeling that you're talking about, where there's something that just kind of feels like it's missing in those moments, and it kind of takes away from like the group experience.
Yeah, I think there's something to, if you're finding, when you're doing something together that really requires you to do it together, where the experience is, you couldn't have done it without more than one person.
Well, even then, Sven had a habit of not saving because he liked getting a travel achievement every third minute when he loaded in. So every time he loaded in, none of the stuff me and Z changed in the environment was in his save, so it undid everything.
Yeah, but I got that 15Ks walking so many times it was satisfying.
It was ridiculous. And I hope you're satisfied.
More than
You
in
had to
real
rebuild
life.
the catapult.
No, it's so cool. And even then, like when we are filming, we sometimes have people would pop into our game because you can have up to 4 people together. And
That's pretty cool.
like even though they would pop in a game and we tried to welcome them and everything, it's still isolating just because it's challenging to communicate with them, even though you have a keyboard and you can technically turn your voice on. I don't know, just having a whole shared world is going to make it so much better.
It's so weird. We have like 6 bases on our planet, and we're looking around like, who are these people? I don't recognize these names.
Yeah.
All of these bases were ours. Where did that come from? Who is Pew Pew Laserbeam?
Oh man, Hawks just brought up a good point in the chat, Cobra.
What do you say?
Joint missions where ships where one pilots and one shoots.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
Be like on the bridge of the Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh my god, yeah.
Come
Or
on,
if
Sean.
someone actually was running the freighter while the other person's doing the fight.
Funny you mentioned Bridge of the Star Trek Enterprise. Mind if I do a fun little teaser for people who might be new to us, Cobra?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
So, one thing we plan to do is another show we want to make besides Next to Nothing is we actually want to make another series that is a mixture between The Office and Star Trek.
Ooh.
Z, why are you plugging stuff we haven't written yet?
We haven't written it. It's in the idea phase.
It's already decided it's happening.
Building a rocket ship
Floating
as
the
it's
idea.
heading to the moon.
No weekend for you guys. You're working.
Yeah.
Hey, we just gave so many subs. The least we could do is tell them what we want to do.
Oh, I
Okay,
love the
there's
color
one-
of this starship. Look at the
Let-
screen when it catches up. This starship
Oh,
is
yeah. That's so
amazing.
cool.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
I was about to rip me a new one because I'm sure way ahead of time.
No, I'm just gonna say we're pulling a Sean Murray here. We're sharing ideas before they're fully formed. So bear that in mind. Before
The idea is
relying on
fully
anything.
formed. It's just not scripted.
Well, just like the idea for multiplayer and fully formed, but it wasn't fully scripted.
Well, that depends on your
From a programming
your
standpoint.
definition of fully formed.
Fully formed in their mind, but not scripted from a programming
Oh
standpoint.
man, if we got that, Cobra would be a good captain for that ship.
That is a hell of a ship.
We've got a ship showroom floor here. We've got like quite a few ships here. One,
Oh,
two,
there's a giant
three,
octopus.
I love
4,
that one.
5, 6.
Squid.
There's a lot. Look at this ship. It's an exotic. I mean,
I still
this
haven't
one
even
we've seen, but
one of those in game.
I've never seen this color of this one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
The color?
Yeah,
Huh. I've never seen one this color. I would have nabbed it up.
it's been posted in the NMS ships on several discords.
Huh.
I want an all purple one.
Well, I can't even find my ship now. Oh, there it is. There's so many ships here. Like, where did I park my ship?
Everybody remember where we parked?
I didn't realize they made guitars into ships. You know, the flying V over there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, bad jokes are my specialty.
All right. So, like, is there anything else that we didn't talk about with your channel that you'd like to say? There were some things that I think you wanted to bring out, announce on our show. Did we already do that?
I mean, we kind of teased the idea of our, but like I said, we're waiting for Beyond to come out before we do season 2. Season 2 is called Beyond Nothing, so it's Next to Nothing, Beyond Nothing.
So imaginative, right?
Yep.
Do you guys need any female actresses?
It almost sounds like
Now,
it's almost,
I will say this on that note: we have the GHCC, the Galactic Hub Call Center spin-off series that we made
I used to work in
specifically
a
for
call
community
center.
members, specifically for members of the community to get involved. People who want to step in and be part of the show and do some voice stuff that we don't have a role for in the main series. We can do something with that.
See, I was gonna do the whole
hit
wink,
us up.
wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
Well, hey,
Awesome.
send us a DM and we will for sure be in contact about stuff.
Hell, send us an idea for the GHCC to cover, and we'll probably find a way to fit you in on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally loving the whole. I know you guys probably mean something else by call center, but I used to work in an AT&T call center, and I can just imagine somebody sitting there on the phone and MS players calling, going, "How do I get to Coda?"
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
exactly
the
what it
GHCC is a universal call center. They handle everything.
It's a show we make. It's something we paired up with the Galactic Hub. And so we call it the Galactic Hub Call Center. It's basically in our universe, in NTN, Next to Nothing universe. The Galactic Hub runs everything. They run your cable. They run your problems. They own your fire department. They own the police. They
I'm really
own
good at-
everything. And
Have
so
you
they
tried
have
Sounds
turning
like
that off
Fight
and
Club.
on?
yeah, they have one call
Project
center
Mayhem.
for all the problems of the universe.
They may be the precursor for the Atlas Corporation. Just saying. I don't know.
Have you tried turning that off and on, or unplugging it and plugging it back in, or?
I'm just imagining.
Place you on hold?
I'm trying to turn on my ship, but it's not turning on. It's not turning on. My ship's not turning on. Have you hit the E button? Yeah, I keep hitting the E button. I just hit, and nothing happens.
Do you have fuel?
held the E button? Oh,
It's a lot
yeah,
like that.
I held the E button and it started now, man. Thanks, man. You're the best.
Oh my God,
You're the
that's
best.
genius!
I've only been
like
sitting
that.
here for 15 hours trying to hit E.
You know how many people I've seen on the internet? It's like I just stared at this thing for like 10 minutes and then I realized I had to actually hold it down.
I have to
funny.
give props to somebody.
What's up?
So there's a guy that's in our game, the Coda base here, in the Coda system. His name is Reaps, and I just went on his freighter, and he's got the best freighter base I have ever seen. Not just from what I've seen with my friends, but also online, and it's incredible what he's done there with the base.
Wow.
Thanks,
Freighter.
man.
Send us some screenshots.
I don't
if
see
you
the
can.
any key.
That
So-
was me, dude.
I just wanted to kind of
cool.
show everybody how many bases are here. I mean, there's so many that I can't even count. Like, there's a bunch here on this planet, all over this planet here. There's a few over here on this planet, and then the one way over here, there's just a crap ton of planets over there on that moon as well. Now, some of the planets are named by No Man's Sky lore: Solith Prime, Araya 5, Blari 5, and they don't match the actual lore planets because No Obsidian didn't name a cold one Blari 5 and the hot one Solith Prime. He just started naming names that he was familiar with. Why? What? Snow? Why?
Well, with the cold planet, it's called global warming.
It's supposed to be Blari 5.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. But we're gonna be defending that quite a bit.
Oh no!
Well, hey, I only named him unknowingly.
Oh, we got
After
pirates,
the whole-
guys. We got pirates.
Incoming! Fire in the hole!
Attack from all directions! Attack from all directions!
Life form indicated at 12 o'clock.
I got no
It's a
no
trap!
shields.
4!
No
Wait,
shields.
that's all.
Run away.
Blue barrel.
Run away!
I'm doing a barrel. I wasn't prepared for that. I have no
I didn't
shields.
just kill you, did I, Yacha?
Well,
You
no,
send Snow up there, he'll deal with everything.
I'm just hovering in the atmosphere right now.
If I were on PlayStation, I would probably be there and I would help,
Sorry.
but I'm not.
Oh my god.
PlayStation,
what,
yes.
What are you? Holy
They're on
smoke.
PlayStation.
These guys are everywhere.
I actually have it on PlayStation. It's
Who
just
did
I play
that?
on
Who
PC
called all
with
those guys in there? There's too many of them.
Somebody go help Cobra?
I ran away. I'm on the planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're,
These guys can't be killed.
Ow!
Oh, here we go.
That didn't sound good.
I flew right.
It was a
through
funny bone, that's for
Starship.
sure.
okay.
I can't kill them. What gives?
I don't know, but they're pretty vicious.
I'm shooting them and they're just stalling in mid.
Run, Snow. Just run. Run.
Run. Nah, he's undefeatable. Remember, he's the best. He can Go get him.
Threw that in your face, Snow.
Go get him. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Use the force.
I like how you can do this now. Just fight him in the atmosphere.
I see a bunch of ships shooting at each other. They just flew by. Who were you shooting at, Snow?
A pirate in.
Are you on the planet
atmosphere?
with me?
No, I'm in the atmosphere of the planet, near you.
Okay, all right. All right, so before we end the show tonight, is there anything on anybody's mind that you would we would like to get on the table? Something about Beyond? We didn't talk about Beyond that much tonight. It was a really good conversation, though.
Well, for real quick, Cobra, can I just say that for my collab thing, I would like to get that set up and going before Beyond drops, so that we can do collabs once Beyond drops.
You want a collab thing inside the Discord? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of that.
Awesome.
And if I don't know how Natalie does, she is the, she's a smart one. She's the smart one between us. She created our entire Discord. Like, I barely did anything at all. I think I opened up one channel. She made everything else.
I have a
Natalie is
Discord,
awesome.
and Shard Vixen kind of helped walk me through what I've got set up.
Awesome. All right, I will get it done as soon as possible.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, could I plug quick plug? If you want to actually listen to the MogCub podcast, it's www.themog.com.au. THEMO.
Send me a link. I'll put it in the chat.
Groovy.
Send it to me on Twitter. I'll just nab it from there.
Okay. Thank you for all the plugs, letting me plug so much, by the way.
Oh, no, that's what the show's for. That's what it's for. It's for you guys.
I got booted. I was booted from the Discord call for some crazy reason.
Oh no!
Those dang pirates.
Nobody look at the secret chat that I'm in. I'm not allowed to say that I'm in this secret chat here. No, Minotti.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, there's a bunch of new people in chat. If you haven't yet, go check out I can't talk.
Games actively making entertainment.
Yes, Geeks actively making entertainment's channel. Go sub to them.
Aw, thank
Well,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget Sword. He's awesome too.
Don't
You
forget
have a-
Mary Lizzie,
Cobra.
you guys.
Don't forget.
Yeah, Mary Lizzie.
And you know
Mary
what?
Lizzie
Don't forget each
is a
other. What do I always say here? What are we?
We
I
are a
found the
constellation.
We are a constellation. So that means get out there and subscribe to each other. We're all like stars, right? So connect the dots, connect to each other, subscribe to each other. Let's show each other how well we support each other. So just subscribe to everybody. Just subscribe to everybody in the chat.
Yes.
I've been saying this since I've been streaming, guys. Subs don't cost you a thing, but it means the world to those you sub to.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Spontaneous, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
And spontaneous. Spontaneous.
What's up?
Thank you for joining the cult of the Atlas.
That's awesome.
Wow.
You know what?
Hey,
Hey, game crew.
That's so cool.
Yes?
I overheard. Why was I about to say overheard? I caught a little bit of what you guys were talking about with the whole Galactic Hub call center.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually like to be a part of that.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead and send a DM to one of us.
You got to audition.
And we can definitely get that going. Yeah, we essentially were willing to collab with anybody as long as you're willing to take like vocal notes, because we just want to make sure we produce good content.
Oh please, I hate my voice.
We have quality standards, okay?
You got to sit on the casting couch.
What do you record using?
Audacity.
I'm on
Audacity?
Discord,
Yeah.
so it's just a
Yeah.
headset.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Did you see Panda's last post?
I don't. Is Panda mad at me? Like, I'm really. That's a serious question. Is Panda mad at me?
No, he's not mad.
I got a message,
kinda
Panda.
humorous.
I got a message.
I'm just in my head. I'm picturing a twerking panda now.
No, bleach. No, I didn't need that.
I posted the link.
Beautiful image.
I posted the link to
Like on that show, Three
thanks,
Three
Kevin.
Bear Bears
Yeah.
or something like that.
So
and a big shout out to Panda for getting ready to have some Panda cups.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Congratulations, sir.
awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, for sure.
And congratulations for Booty Clap.
No wonder he's not on the call anymore. And he calls that work.
Oh, he said that was code. Spending time with his wife.
Thanks, Thane. He said, "I ensure everyone has the best voice possible." That's kind.
Toll also ensures that you get 5.
Yes. So I posted the MOG, the website called the MOG, and I love the banner that you got on there. He-Man, got Hulk Hogan, you got Thundercats, Michael Jackson, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some Star Wars, Goonies. Holy crap! Like, I'm just enjoying looking at the banner here.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's a pity someone else made it.
Care Bear.
Yeah, there's a
Probably
Care Bear.
breach of copyright for that.
Yeah, there's a Care Bear by Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
I see him, yeah. Mr. T, E.T., Ronald Reagan. Man, we're probably like the same age.
Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna hide my face. Actually, you can see my. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can see my face actually on pretty much every poster for every show that we've done. We do for a bit of fun. So if you scroll down, you'll see there's like for each poster I mash in our faces.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, look at that Shawshank Redemption poster. Okay.
Go look at Indiana Jones
Indiana Jones.
or the Ghost Breakers.
Oh, the Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
they're
Oh
really
my god,
good.
that is
Love it.
hilarious.
Your thumbnails are clever and hilarious.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so not a whole lot of Beyond talk because I think we've almost said everything there is to say currently about Beyond.
We just want
We are beyond tired of waiting for it.
Right. But other than that, I think we've had a very fun stream. We had amazing guests, amazing callers. The show did not get out of control like the last one.
What?
Yeah, so at the end, I do want to apologize to people that did take offense to what happened at the end with Forrest Gump. I have learned my lesson. Even though Forrest Gump is a really close friend of mine, he didn't mean anything bad. I will take action next time, okay? I promise. So, sorry about that. All right. And I've had fun. I think we're at the end of the show here. So, again, guys, Geeks actively making entertainment. You could, if you want to chat, there they are in the chat right there. You can just click on their name and go subscribe. We've had some amazing guests. Mary Lizzie, subscribe to Mary Lizzie. Sword, Panda Poopy there in the chat.
Panda Poopy.
So Panda says, Cobra, I'm 100% not mad at you, broski. I love when I can catch the subcast. Thanks for the shout out, Sword. That's why I'm straight clapping cheeks, homie.
That's right, baby.
What did he eat? That's what I want.
Oh man, that's Panda. That is Panda right there, guys.
Check out
love
Panda
it, guys.
too, man. That guy's got some great streams. Really good guy. So
yeah.
that's it. Anybody got any last final words?
Hey, Cobra.
Yeah.
I do want to point out one thing. There's a fella named Hawks Gaming.
Oh, I love
in
him.
your
Yeah,
chat
he's-
earlier.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you what. If you were any kind of content creator, new to YouTube, existing on YouTube, go check him out. He posted up a creator vid. It's like a 30-minute video, kind of giving pointers on how to do this thing, guys, and definitely been very, very helpful for me and several other YouTubers. So definitely check him out.
He's been
guys.
working with me as well. Like, if you look at my last video, I think it's like 24,000 views already.
Oh my!
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need
he
to go
knows
watch
what
his
he's talking
stuff.
about. So if you are a content creator, go to his channel. Where's he at? What is
Hawks Gaming.
Hawks Gaming, but where's... I want to get a link to him. There he is.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I was getting ready to say, if you want to go pull a link off of my channel, Cobra, I got him up on my featured.
All right, so I'm going to put his link here in the chat. If you are a content creator, listen to him 100%. He knows what he's talking about. He is a genius in how to rank in Google.
Yeah.
Legacy Zero. Why does that sound familiar?
Legacy Zero? Legacy, what is up? Legacy Zero. He said, Legacy Zero. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh! Well, I remember what. Oh, wait, nope. We're not supposed to say anything about that.
Wow.
Legacy Zero.
That's the wrong one.
I don't know if he's here because I accidentally showed the secret chat.
Oh, you're right.
I think that's why he's here. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry.
Wait, what did I miss?
I never signed an NDA with the Nominati. Never.
The Illuminati.
Never. So you can't sue me for accidentally showing the... I didn't show what you were saying. It just...
Listen, guys.
The tab was there. It was a whole thing.
If you're still telling Cobra secrets, whose fault is it actually? Whose fault is it actually?
Hey, I just signed an NDA with Ubisoft. Right?
And they actually took that to part?
Well, yeah, because it's a legally binding document that had a lot of scary words on it.
They
So,
got kept it first.
Oh man, they crossed
Basically,
the president's
and
desk
talk
and
to you
said,
about them, but you have to pretend it never happened.
dude, you know what?
These
And they're
folks are
testing
fun.
me too. They said something in the private Discord that I'm in, and they go, "Here's this news, blah 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 blah." But remember your NDAs. You're not allowed to tell anybody. Like, why did you just tell me? I can't make a video on that. Are you just tempting me?
It's the guy that signed Cobra up don't work there no more. Are you serious? That's brother.
Sean Murray's calling up Ubisoft, and he's like, "I've got experience with this guy. He can't keep secrets."
Nice.
Hashtag are fun.
Oh,
Hey, I got a couple last words if you still have time.
Sure, buddy.
All right, so first, geeks actively making entertainment. It's nice to meet you virtually online.
Nice to meet you too.
And you sound like really cool folks, so I'm subscribed and I intend to stay subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Secondly, I did buy a couple of Cobra TV t-shirts, so I am advertising.
nice.
Cobra TV.
Awesome, very awesome.
I advertise every time
And
I
whenever-
say wrong button.
Be careful. They're babe magnets. They're like, you're gonna have all these girls hanging all over you. You got to be careful.
I might have to get a
All right.
The Cobra t-shirts are like the Axe body spray, guys.
That's right. Yes.
They'll be tackling you at the grocery store. Come on.
Well, that's what got me to get a couple of t-shirts in the first place, is when Cobra had that little ad on there with the guy looking back and his girlfriend's pissed off. So anyway, I got a couple of those shirts, and then the last thing is, as always, I'm online every time we do a subcast in the PC normal No Man's Sky version. So anybody that wants to join us, it looks like we've got about 8 or 9 people in Coda on PC normal now. So it's a growing.
Nice.
Everyone seems really cool. Of course, it's not surprising, but this is a great community. So I think that's it from. Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I figure every time I
Yeah.
hit the wrong button, I say wrong button. Dang it, I need to get one of those shirts from Cobra. Wrong button. Not
Yeah.
a Cobra shirt.
Buy the whole family a Cobra TV shirt. Why not?
Right
All right.
there.
Well, thank you so much, Yauch. I appreciate that, buddy.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for hosting this great show, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I want to get together to include your thing in the convergence. Please put up with me. Like, I work a lot of hours at my real job, so it's really hard to get back to people sometimes. But I definitely want to connect with you to get your story campaign inside the convergence somehow.
I appreciate it, man. And look, I totally understand. Totally understand.
All right,
Yeah, he only face palms on sword messages. See.
No, I don't. Why do people think that? You know how horrible it is to feel lonely? I want people to message me. I don't want to feel lonely. You guys brighten up my day.
Oh man.
Well, I didn't message you about my Discord issue because I didn't want to bother you.
No, it's not bothering me. Just message me. I want friends.
All the friends, every one of them.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close it down. Thank you so much, everyone, for calling in to the show and being on the show. You guys are
Had a
amazing.
blast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks so
for
much.
having us.
It's been awesome.
All right, and everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming out and just getting involved in the conversation. You guys are the best subscribers on YouTube. There's nobody better than you. No other YouTuber is as lucky as I am. So thank you so much. And I guess I'll see everybody. I'm going to make a couple videos tomorrow. I got one more day off. So instead of doing the after show tonight, we might do it tomorrow night. I might do a late show on the other Cobra TV channel. So
Nice.
I'll let everybody know on Twitter if I'm going to do that. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's at XXXCobra. No hyphens, no underscores, no lines that lay down on the ground, whatever you call that. What do you call that?
Underscores.
Underscores. Yeah, none of those.
Yeah.
And
Lazy snakes.
just three X's in the word Cobra. I'm on Twitter. And
Don't get that confused with the other 3 X's.
That is a
yes,
sexy
don't. Actually, I named my. Never mind. Just never mind.
That's bad.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. That's a
Night,
show.
everyone.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Morning.
Everyone,
Good night,
take care.
Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Semtex, message me. I don't know where you're at.